You're watching News 12. Well, the pandemic has wreaked havoc on the stock market, so how can investors keep their money safe in these uncertain times? Joining me now to talk more about this is financial expert and the chairman of Great Hill Capital, Tom Hayes. Appreciate your time, Tom. Tell us what investors should be looking at as we look at this volatile stock market.
Yeah, well, the bad news, Stone, is that we are going to have a short-term economic contraction. I think everyone can see that coming. Different Wall Street houses are estimating between $1.5 trillion to $2 trillion. So that's the bad news. The good news is the government sees this happening and they're being very proactive this time and providing over $8 trillion of stimulus, aid, and liquidity in the economy. So as that case curve flattenings, which we're starting to see right now, and people can slowly go back to work, that stimulus is going to go a long way to really bring the economy back to where it needs to be towards the back half of this year and the first half of next year. So by getting ahead of the curve, we can really get back to growth in what is record time relative to what would be expected with such a contraction.
Okay, we got about 30 seconds left. So are we talking about months here? Are we talking about years? Because typically it takes about 1.5 years to see the dividends come back.
Yeah, you bet. Well, in the stock market will start to discount that recovery sooner than the economy will feel it. So as far as the economy, you look 9 to 12 months out, you're going to start to feel a lot better and things are going to start to hum again.
Okay, so where's this money coming from? I mean, $8 trillion.
Well, it's a combination of the Federal Reserve and the U.S. Treasury. So providing that liquidity in the short term is going to cost us a lot less than going through a mass period of unemployment. And as that growth comes back, we'll be able to grow our way out of that deficit.
All right. Thank you very much. Tom Hayes from Great Hill Capital. Thank you for your time.
Thanks for having me.
All right. We'll be right back.